Welcome to ETF Leaders, powered by the New York Stock Exchange. I'm here with Luke Oliver, who's the head of climate investments for KraneShares. Welcome.
Thanks, Lara.
Yeah. So, you have a lot of ETFs in the KraneShares lineup.
We do.
Do you have a baby that's your favorite?
Oof. Well, we do have so many good products, whether it's our China-specific, our global thematic, or what I'm focused on is the climate suite. And so I'm going to pick a couple from there that really jump out, which is the global carbon strategy, which is KRBN, gets you long the global carbon markets, carbon allowances. So very interesting, unique, first to market access product there that's a very interesting exposure to add to a portfolio. And then what I call the other side of the coin is our global carbon transformation strategy, which is KGHG, which is the equities that you need to own through that transformation.
And do you see carbon as the biggest opportunity in the market right now?
I see both of those funds because I see, as I said, the opposite sides of the coin. Right. One is long the price of carbon, and one is long the companies that will innovate us out of the climate crisis. And so being long both of those, I think, is the biggest opportunity, and for a couple of reasons. Not only are we seeing a huge thematic trend towards impact, towards green investments, these two particular exposures, the price of carbon and these companies that are not necessarily the cleanest companies, but the companies that need to transform the most, they have the potential to kind of break out and be completely uncorrelated to economic cycles, because the carbon market continues to tighten. It's essentially long climate regulation, which not that we believe, we must see rise. And the price of these stocks that are going to transform future energy are going to be part of the biggest capital cycle that has ever happened in human history. So I want to be along those two things.
Yeah, makes sense. Two sides of the same coin there. So you talk to institutions, you talk to financial advisors, you talk to just everyone, every day, constantly on the phone. What are you hearing from them right now? Yeah,
well, so we're hearing, and in these particular strategies, we're almost getting a barbell of retail, pure retail, and the institutions. But what's even more interesting is the family offices. I've never, in 20 years doing this stuff, had so many family offices calling us. And I think that's where you give a new exposure like carbon, you really get into the weeds on which are the right companies to hold in climate transformation. And you get that smart money coming in. There's people that want to have impact, but also very focused on opportunities and are willing to kind of step outside the normal portfolio construction to find those opportunities. So that's been the most enlightening thing I've had this past 18 months or so, is seeing how many family offices and institutions are really focusing on this. So I think these climate solutions, this move towards transformation of the global economy, that's where the institutions and the family offices have really picked up on this. And I think retail and the intermediaries, advisors, RIAs, I think they follow through that. We're starting to see that now.
Thank you so much, Luke. That was ETF Leaders, powered by the New York Stock Exchange. Hope to see you next time.